Hello, Simon Thorpe here from the Expressions Partnership, and as you probably are aware, we are running the REC Management Programme for you, valued members. I've been receiving a lot of different questions for FAQs, so I thought I'd do a quick video to help answer some of these burning questions. Question number one. What are the key learning outcomes delegates will get from attending the REC Management Academy? That's a massive question because there are so many examples and so many key learning outcomes that your delegates or you will get from attending the program. Let me run through a few that hopefully tick a few of your boxes. Number one, delegates will understand the difference from being just a great recruiter or a great person working in recruitment and being a manager of these great people. Understand the different skill set between both, because they are different skill sets. And actually, if we're not developing these people to be managers of great recruiters, great administrators, credit controllers, whatever it is they're doing, then we're not actually helping them. And I'm being really blunt, they're not actually earning their salary. So a very, very clear point of view, and you as an organisation will get to work on that as well. So you have a very clear set of capabilities that requires managers to perform too. Additionally, managers and delegate managers will understand how to manage their time better, so they can actually manage their team's time better. And the same thing with stress. They get to manage their stress better and also help the people in their team manage their stress. Let's be very clear about this. Any sales role, but especially in recruitment, it can be a very stressful place to work. So with that in mind, let's give a few tips, techniques, ideas that are scientifically grounded, not just mumbo jumbo stuff you might see on the internet, but really scientifically grounded ways of being better in that space. Prioritizing time and effort to do the important things. It's not how many hours you put in, it's what you put in those hours, right? Let's make sure people are working to the best of their abilities. This is what happens on the program, and we go through that in more details. Communication at the moment is critical, isn't it? Well, it always has been, hasn't it? But especially in the hybrid era, people perhaps working remotely. How do we communicate effectively? Too much of this going on, isn't there? And we know it doesn't work. It causes problems, both with internal customers and external customers. Let's really hone in on using the right communication techniques and right mediums to make sure you get the outcomes you want. Set realistic, achievable, proper targets, not wishy-washy things that hopefully people will try and understand and go and work, i.e. maximize on the achievement of the objectives. Motivation. We will really dive into that subject because it's my favourite subject. It's what makes people tick and what ticks them off. And don't think you know what motivates your people because it motivates you, or you're all working in recruitment. Therefore, it's the same thing, isn't it? No. Different strokes for different folks. Especially now you have at least 4, if not probably 5 different generations working in your organisation right now. And each of them are slightly different. We will dive into this subject in great detail and give people tips, techniques, and real opportunities to really get the best out of their people so that people want to come to work each day, self-motivated to actually work with you and hit those all-important objectives and targets. Leadership is not just something at the top of the organisation. It exists all the way through. So again, we want to make sure these managers are not just playing an instrument, but they're also conducting the orchestra. There's a massive difference between that. On this module, we share the most pragmatic thing that I believe in the actual entire program. And that's really understanding how people are performing in different tasks and making sure they lead them in the best possible way to get the maximum output. Onboarding new recruits that you have in your organisation so they hit the ground sprinting. There's a very clear and simple template we use for that to help people go and improve their performance. Delegation, perhaps the most important thing most managers come across and the most challenging of challenges most managers have. We go through some simple steps. There are 4 stages of delegation. Not many people know this. We'll share that with you. And each of the modules is pragmatic. Remember, there's no PowerPoint slides whatsoever. It's pragmatic. Managing performance, setting objectives, giving constructive feedback, managing difficult situations with confidence and competence. So managers are not only earning their salary, they're making sure everyone achieves what they want to achieve. Did that answer the question? I hope it did. What are the challenges that people face when moving from a recruiter to a management position? Yeah, well, a lot of it is confidence, especially if they go from an individual commission to a team collective commission, which seems to be a very good thing to go and do. They have a bit of a crisis of confidence because maybe before they were a manager, they were top of the league table, they were top dog. And actually, they're not going to be top dog individually as they become a manager because that isn't their job. But if they can create a team of top dogs and they're all vying for that 1, 2 and 3rd position on the league table, well, financially, if it's a group commission, they benefit, but they grow their people so the whole organisation, the division, the department, that maximises on performance. That's one of the key things. How will the Academy assist our REC member companies to develop capability and confident managers and the ability to deliver on company objectives? I think I've kind of covered that already. Don't forget, you get free and unlimited phone coaching on the program. So we're there to support you, not just at the modules you have, but in between. So anything that's burning or a concern, that's an issue, or you want to just double check something, give us a call. Myself and my team are there to assist you with the real live examples, not world-class theories. Is the REC Management Academy a recruitment program? No, of course it's not. There are many other examples of recruitment programs that the REC offer. The Recruitment Mastery Academy, that's a great program to go and do if you want to really maximize on your recruitment. This is a management academy for managers happen to be managing in a recruitment business. The Management Academy first started as a commercial offering when I was working in IT recruitment. I was the HR personnel as it was back then and training. I designed the first ever commercial example of the Management Academy and I put IT recruitment managers through this program. Since that date, we have refined it and we offer it all around the world to different sectors and different organizations, but it started with recruitment. So again, we have adapted the Management Academy to make it more specifically focused on the challenges and concepts that you face in the recruitment industry, especially in the forthcoming days, weeks, months and years. Want to know more about the course? Where do we go? Well, that's very simple. Simply click on this link here, phone us on this number here and book on the program. You'll be working with like-minded different managers from different organisations and you'll be sharing, learning and getting the best out of all worlds. Don't forget, you also get a digital learning platform so you can dip in and dip out of that as and when you want to with little video nudges that will help you gain the information you need to be awesome in your role. If we don't develop managers to be the best they can be, how the hell do we expect recruiters to be the best they can be and hit their targets? The tide is turning at a rapid rate. Make sure you invest in those people that are the catalysts to the success of your organisation. I genuinely look forward to seeing either you or some of your delegates, some of your managers on the program, and let's see how we can do this. Take care.